We have a gorilla. It's Harambe. He lives within Minecraft. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo, and I hope you're having a great day. Today's Minecraft video, we're back on Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version. I bring you my showcase of the Minecraft Expansions Plus mod pack add-on. It's absolutely brilliant. This was created by JEBR Gaming, and it's enhanced vanilla survival. Most of the things, if not all of them, that you're going to see in today's video can be crafted for your survival experience. Introducing tons of new mobs, new blocks, new items, new TNT, new terrain, new cave systems, new ores. It has active pirate ships. It has so many things. Now, before you guys go ahead and download it, I want to go through a couple of things. I'm doing this on the latest full version, which is 1.12.1. It works successfully on this version. If you're in beta 1.13 or 1.14, I have not tested it, so you might have to test it for yourself. Now, as recommended by the creator, make sure you have the Expansions Plus enabled in the global resources. I also have it enabled in my game as well, which is this one. Now, just to run through a couple of settings here, guys, I have it enabled as the resource pack and also as the behaviors pack. I do want to mention that I also enabled experimental gameplay. I'm not entirely sure if anything is locked behind them, but those are the settings I am using. Now, if today's video gets enough love, I might actually start my own survival series with this pack because it is brilliant. Let's go into game and let's go through all the changes. So I do want to mention, guys, that this pack actually has over 200 changes in, so it's kind of impossible for me to show you all of them. If you do want to see some more updated videos on this pack, just let me know, but I'm just going through some pretty cool changes. And like I said, guys, this was created by JEBR Gaming. Full credit goes to him. Give him a follow if you want to stay updated with this pack. There is tons of mobs that will naturally generate, and like I said, caves and stuff have changed. We also have pirate ships. We have palm trees. They naturally generate. The longer you're in the world, the more that they will start to generate as you play. So I want to start off with a couple of things that I was incredibly impressed with. And I did see him talking about this on social media. First thing is, guys, is different kinds of bookshelves. You'll also notice, though, that this bookshelf is, it's got books in. By default, when you craft this, there'll be no books inside of it. It's then up to you to add books to it. Now, whatever wood you are using, so for example, as you can see for the crafting of this one, we're using acacia. It will obviously represent its wood. So if you're using oak, it'll be oak. If you're using spruce, it'll be spruce, jungle, dark oak, etc. Now, it's done with the regular way of crafting it, but instead of in Minecraft, whatever wood you're using, it makes the same bookshelves all the time. That's not the case in this pack. So inside of here, we have a whole range of different ones. We have, in fact, we only have these ones at this moment. But I want to show you guys something that these are empty, okay? You can actually add books to them. So if we place this down, this is an empty one. It has nothing inside of it. This one does have things inside of it. I'm going to show you guys the different stages with the oak. So if we grab one of these and we put a book inside of here, we then have oak bookshelf 1 of 4. If we put another one inside of here and we add, I think it's, no, I just realized we need to, okay. I just realized what's going on here. So we're going to have to add another one here, which is number 1. Add another one in here, which is number 2. So with this one, we're going to do the exact same. It's a little bit different compared to the PC mod that I've messed around with this. This one's going to be number 3. And if we do 1, 2, 3, and 4, the outcome is going to be number 4, which is full bookshelves. So just do a little bit of a comparison. The first one here is empty. This is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. And this is number 4. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And like I said, whatever type of wood you're using, the bookshelves will also be the same as well. So if we just go to bookshelves, we have the whole range of different ones here. Jungle, acacia, spruce, birch, dark oak, and the regular one as well. So we'll place down a couple of these and I'll show you. So we've got jungle, we've got dark oak, we've got the spruce one, we've got acacia, and did I already show you guys spruce? No, I didn't. Okay, we'll go through this one. So I thought it was a great addition because I've always wanted to have different colored bookshelves in my world because not everybody likes the same bookshelves. And if you build with dark oak, you're going to want dark oak bookshelves. If you're building with spruce, you're going to want spruce bookshelves. So that straight away is something I absolutely love about this. And yes, there is birds in this, and they do have sounds, and you will hear the ambient experience as well. All right, let's move on to the next thing. So the next thing we have here is having different colored redstone lamps. This is the magenta stained redstone lamp. Now, if I do / time set night, do they offer a different kind of light? I don't think they do offer a different kind of light, but if we grab a different one, let's double check this. We'll go with a lime one this time. If we take this one out, I don't think they offer any form of different kind of light. However, that could be something that could be introduced in the future. I don't even know if that's possible with add-ons at this current moment. I'll tell you what, guys, this is just a prime example of how far add-ons have come in the community. So basically, guys, you make your standard redstone lamp, but you put the corresponding stained glass around the outside. So for example, we're using magenta here. The outcome is going to be the magenta stained glass. If I was to change this and we were to put, let's just grab another color. Let's just say we go blue stained glass. If we were to put blue stained glass on here in the crafting table, the outcome would be, of course, blue stained glass, but it would be the blue redstone stained lamp. Man, I can't speak today. But just as a prime example here, I've got tons of different ones inside of here. So we'll grab a whole range and I'll show you them. I hope the future of them, though, that they do offer a different set of colors. We'll go back to nighttime, though, because I think it looks a little bit better during nighttime. So, yeah, these are a fantastic addition to the game. And like I said, guys, these things can be crafted in your survival experience, which is why I like this. A lot of add-ons I showcase, they're usually locked behind creative only. And a lot of the creators don't take the time to go through a little bit more detail, introducing things to the survival players. Because eventually, people are going to want to have mod packs in their survival experience. Okay, so we've got some really, really cool things to go through, so let's continue. You guys can probably hear the ambience of the birds tweeting as well. I just want to mention, though, that the palm tree and the pirate ship, they spawned in after a certain amount of time. I didn't load in a brand new world, and they were there. It looks like with structures on the Bedrock version, they can take a little bit of time to generate in. But something else I like about this is we have different dyed fences. I haven't quite figured out how to dye this. The only downside I have to this, guys, is when people create add-ons, they don't explain in great detail how everything can be crafted. I checked this website, maybe I missed it, but I couldn't figure out how to dye certain things. But if you've ever wanted to have different wood fences in your world, or even be able to dye them, then this is definitely the thing for you. So we'll start with the basics here. We have light blue, purple, black, cyan stained glass, gray, magenta, you name it, it's gonna be in here. I also like this one as well. This is a log. I think that's a brilliant addition. Let's just quickly switch these ones out, and we'll go with these. Just a different set of colors that's available here. What do we have? Blue, light gray, red, green, lime. It's all there. I really, really, really like the addition of having the extra wood, though. I think that's pretty cool. It's like the solid log, but as a fence. The creator also added the introduction of different ores. These can be mined, and this is where things start to become a little bit more advanced. So at the moment, what I have here is we have amethyst. These can be found naturally in caves. Like I said, caves are a lot different on this as well. We've got copper, we've got endstone, we've got what is this one? Sapphire? I can't even say it. Ore, and we've got ruby as well. Now, I think if we go to a furnace, I think the copper needs to be smelted. We'll grab ourselves some coal. I haven't fully tested this one, so we will go with this. Nope, that's not how we do things. Yeah, this one has to be smelted. So while they're being smelted, I'll show you guys a couple of the other ones that we have. We have nether gold ore, salt, copper, amethyst, sulfur, endstone, ruby, and prismarine. Now, I want to start with this one. We'll start with this one. Because like I said, these can be mined. So I'll grab 8, 9 of those. And I'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll grab those ones as well. And again, I'm just going to mine a couple of them, see which ones can be fully mined and which ones cannot be fully mined. The only problem is, even with a diamond pick, they can take a little bit of time. So we're going to grab this diamond pick. I'm going to go to / game mode S. Before we do that, though, as you guys can see, smelted, we now have the copper as well, which I'm guessing is going to work very similar to the way iron does. It's probably going to offer a couple more things. So while we're doing that, I do have 64 copper. I'll begin to smelt a couple more and we'll experiment with the copper. Let's begin to mine these. So like I said, it takes a little bit of time, but we now have 12 of these. We have 13 of these, 2 sulfur, and we've already got one of them. It looks like the nether one is also going to be something that has to be smelted as well. But we do have a couple of these. So if we go to / game mode creative and I grab a couple of sticks, I'm going to see what this actually can do. Maybe it can create things that your standard, like your standard pickaxe, maybe? Nope, you can't craft your pick. I don't really know what to do with that one. But on their own, guys, they really don't do much. That's like the second stage. You've got the ore, then you get them, which is this one, which is the rough version. You then need to chisel it. Now, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to chisel it. You need a chisel. So if I have a chisel, and I put a chisel in here with one, or with these, I think it's with one of these. Is it not that way? Maybe we should try it with this one. Ah, okay. So I'm not entirely sure what to do with this one. I'm still learning as well. But if we put these inside of here, the outcome will be this. It looks like the chisel breaks. So it looks like it's one chisel to one amethyst. Now, to create yourself a chisel, you're going to need, I think it works with any kind of ore, but it needs to be like this. And as you guys can see, we've got that. So we're probably going to have to create a couple of these. So we'll do one. In fact, we'll just fill a whole entire inventory because no doubt we're going to have to. So we go 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be better if this wasn't the outcome, having to do this every single time. But, I mean, for the sake of today's video, I guess it's all a learning curve and these things could change, definitely change in the future. Now, I think you can make a sword with this. So by the looks of things, yes. We have an amethyst sword. So my guess is you could also make yourself maybe a pick as well. No, it looks like it's built for a sword. I do know one of the recipes is this. Creates the amethyst hammer. Now that works for all kind of ores. So you can create yourself a hammer using iron, diamond, lapis, you name it. It can be done. What about a copper one? Is that one possible? That is not possible. I honestly don't know fully what the hammers are used for. Maybe it's linked with this one? No? Or this one? No? I really don't know what the hammers are used for. Maybe they are used for some kind of mining. And while we're here, though, and we go to game mode C, I've got myself... We'll go with an iron one. Let's see what the hammer can do. Ah! See, that makes sense. Because we now have haste. As long as we have this in our hand, it looks like we have haste. That makes a little bit more sense. If you need me to do a little bit more experimenting with the ores, I will do so. Just let me know in the comment section. The next thing we have here is a pirate's flintlock pistol. I don't think these can be crafted, but they can certainly be found. And that's why I didn't go and explore the pirate ship just yet. Now, these only have one shot, okay? So when you find them, they're going to have one shot. In order to change that, you can do it, I think, in your own inventory, yes. You can lock this up, but you need gunpowder. So the difference here is it needs to be reloaded. This one doesn't. So let's try and find something that we can aim at. I think there might be a couple of pirates on there. Well, for the sake of it, let's see if we can hit the bell. There you go, as you guys can see. So you do get a shot. Now, you only get one shot at a time because it's like a pirate's old-style pistol. You get one shot at a time, and that's it. Haven't touched the TNT yet, but we'll see how we get on. So I really like that addition. And while we're talking about it, we will go to the pirate ship. We will start from the back. They will have pirates on them, but I think these are just for aesthetics. They're just there to look at. We do have birds though, and there's a bunch of them around here. I really like the creation of this. These are the pirates. Did I see something else locked down there? Who are you? This is a pirate villager. So it looks like we have the introduction of pirate villages, and the loot you'll find in here can be treasure maps as well. With that being, oh, you get TNT as well. You can find some very, very basic loot. That's what I'm talking about. It's incredibly balanced. There's no OP loot. It is just a very, very balanced experience in Minecraft. But if you are looking to find yourself one of these, sometimes it's going to be there, sometimes it's not. This looks like another one. Is it in this one? Nope, that's a half-broken sword. You suck, bro. I think there was another one at the back, though. Is there something else I missed? Maybe it's in the crow's nest? Nope. Not quite. But yeah, great addition, right? I love it. And these will spawn. The more you explore, the more that they will start to generate. They generate over time. And different kinds of villages. I got a / game mode S. Do they begin to attack you? Will they begin to attack you? I don't think they do. Oh, they do. Okay. Well, we're going to go back to game mode C. I don't want to get myself killed by one of them. Let's go into the next thing, which I haven't touched yet. So the next thing is TNT. Flame TNT and nuclear TNT. I think I'm going to save the nuclear TNT for the end. Not the end dimension, but the end of today's video. If it's what I'm thinking it is, then No doubt the nuclear explosion is going to be a little bit too much, but we'll try the flame one. I don't really know if this works. Unless it means we need to get ourselves a bow. We need to go / enchant at P flame, maybe? Maybe it has to be done with this? No. How does flame TNT work? Well, I'm going to leave that to do its business on its own, and we will check out the nuclear TNT towards the end, because if it blows up all of this, I'll be kind of sad. So something else you can do, very similar to what you can do with the fences, is you can dye the planks. Again, I've not figured out how to do this. I was looking it up, but I couldn't do it, and we've got a whole range of different ones in here, down to thin-walled planks, light gray, pink, brown, palm, brown, lime, purple, orange. You name them, guys. They're going to be available for you to mess around with, and they look brilliant, though. They do look great, and I've always wanted to have the ability to. I really like the orange one. I've always wanted to have the ability to have more planks and more things like this available, just by a simple dyeing option. We also have more blocks available, and guys, this is only a small portion of blocks, but the reason why I'm using these ones is because I really liked the idea behind having different kinds of stone bricks. So this is my favorite, dude, magma ones. We have diorite, red sandstone, granite, limestone bricks, and magma, and a whole ton. So many more. And one thing I did miss before was with this, we have even more glowstone as well. I think by default, you get the regular glowstone, and then you dye them to a different color. Very similar to what you do with the redstone lamps. So the last thing I want to share with you in today's video is mobs. And when I say mobs, we have tons and tons and tons of different mobs. I'll go through a couple of them, like a camel. We'll go through, I'll just grab a whole range of these guys and show you them. Again, I recommend, gotta go through a crocodile, and also an owl as well. I recommend checking this out for yourself to fully experience what's going on. So we have here a camel. Oh, it's like an advanced llama. It's so cool. We have a crocodile. He doesn't look very kind though, do you, my friend? I'm gonna stay away from you. He's watching me. We have an owl. That is one giant owl. Anaconda. We have a snake, which comes with its own mechanics as well. We have birds, which do add to the ambient experience. We have a deer. Does the crocodile not want to eat it? It looks like Rudolph. That's one big deer as well. Frozen beast. What else do we have here? Let's grab these ones. We have African. Oh, it's a giraffe. Dude, how cute is that? We have goats. Well, they're going to be in Minecraft soon, very soon anyway. Mountain goats. We have a gorilla. It's Harambe. He lives within Minecraft. We have wasps, which seem to be maybe broken for me. I don't know. Oh, they fly. They fly so cool. Red panda. Red river hog. Man, I got to grab a couple more, because I'll tell you what. A lot of these mobs look absolutely brilliant. I'll tell you what, guys. We'll grab some random ones and see what happens. So we've grabbed pirate dog. He looks freaky. Zookeeper. Look at him. We got a monkey. A penguin. We got Steve. A welter. A pirate villager. Come on. What else have we got inside of here, dudes? We've got deer you've seen. Bear you've seen. Most of these. Anyway. Right. Oh, porcupine. Dude, they are actually attacking each other. And if I do / effect at P and we do night vision, guys, there is also a lot of ocean mobs. Swordfish, sharks, you name it. It's inside of here, which is why the fish and bones are available. I think there's whales as well. Right, nuclear explosion. How does the nuclear explosion work? It doesn't seem to be working. I don't think that one is either. I don't really know how to get this one to work. I feel like it's going to be activated a slightly different way. But you know what? There's so much more I could show you, and I do hope to show you in the future of this pack. Massive round of applause to the creator. I loved it. If you guys want to see a Let's Play from me, let me know in the comment section. Have a great day. The download's below. Of course, I'll catch you next time. Bye.